All right. Good morning, ladies and germs. It is August the 21st, 2025, and we are here for an hour this morning for office hours. So, this is the free for all. This is where we dive into whatever marketing and business evolution questions you've got, unpack those, help each other take some big, huge steps forward, and get some traction on what it is that we're doing. Plus, today is a little special because there was a very big event in the entrepreneurial space on Saturday of this past week. And no, it wasn't my birthday. There was something else going on. So Alex Hormozi launched his $1 Million Money Models book. And I'm going to go into some of the things that I unpacked from that launch and some of the inside scoop stuff that I know about simply because I'm sort of in the VIP of stuff for what Hormozi is doing. So we'll talk a little bit about that as well because there's some really good lessons for us there. Not that all of us want $100 million 1 day launch because there's a lot going on to pull that off, but there's a lot of really good lessons for us in that process. Okay. But without further ado, I'm going to open up the microphones here. So let's hear from you gals. What is a marketing or business evolution topic we can throw down on the table for you this morning? Has anybody got something that's been bugging them? It's in their teeth, it's holding them back, it's frustrating them. Maybe it's still a challenge or a weed from last week that you're working through. What's going down?
Hmm. I just have a quick question. If
Mhm.
other than Manny, is there's like I've spent on Monday like a lot of hours with the Hourglass support, and they're fantastic. But there's just one part that no matter who I get, it's just the light's not going off in my brain yet.
Okay.
So I've uploaded products to my store, majority, like more than 50%, but I just don't know how to get it from this to that. And I just, no matter how I look at a loom, I just can't. And I'm sure it takes like 5 minutes and it's there. And then to create it to categories or collections, I think it's collections is what it's called.
Hmm.
The life of me, I just, and once I understand it, like I figured out an automation for Instagram. I was blown away. I didn't realize I could do that. And I did that a few days ago. So that I understand, but I just don't understand this store part yet with the products. And I'm
So
trying.
what's missing, Drinka?
I can't seem to like the one guy said, "Oh, you have your products already here." I said, "Those are not my products. That's just an example." I said, "I don't know how to get my products onto that." And then they're going to connect the store to my website. Like that I understand. They'll get that done, but the store part is just my products are not showing on there. And I don't know how to get it from where I've uploaded them onto Hourglass to the store. I it's apparently a bulk action, but I just don't get it.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, hmm.
Like the
Without
store.
sort of
Yeah.
opening up your hourglass to see what's going on, um, the one thing I know is that you certainly have to put everything into collections. And is this just not something that's showing up on like you want it to show up on the website and it's not doing that yet? Or what is it
Well, see, so
what's,
there's the website.
yep.
And then there's this, like, so when you go to sites, you click on your website,
Hmm.
click on store, and store is where I have to put all the products, and the shopping cart is
Yes.
there, and the thank you, and all that is, and I've slowly started putting like my information in there. I get that, but I don't know how to get my products that I've put in. Like you go to payments and you go to products and you put it all there. I've spent hours doing that. I get it. That's okay. But now I don't know how to get the products onto the store, which will then be connected to the website.
Hmm. Can you share your screen for me and show me what you're running into real quick?
Give me a second. Ah, I'm just trying to open it. It's just, okay, here we go.
Hmm.
Um, okay. Share.
I'm going to follow along here as well on my other side of my screen.
So let me know if you can see it.
Yep.
So here are the websites, and that's my website, and that's fine. But then you have to go to stores,
Hmm.
which that's where all my work is right now. So I'm just working on this one,
Hmm.
which I get it. Like I know it's an so I'm just gonna put this
So
here.
go to products.
This here.
Nope, nope, go up.
Oh, up
Yep, beside pages.
where?
Underneath Caribou Paws
Oh,
Pet Food Testing. Yep.
here. Okay, okay. So yeah, this is everything that I've inputted already. I still have more, but I just wanted to get the basic idea. Once I understand how to move things around, then I can continue working on this.
Okay. And so these look like they're in the store. Where are you not seeing them?
So when I go here onto pages
Hmm.
and I go to like the products here,
Hmm.
oh, this has gone back to my website. Or has, no, that's not what I was wanting to see. Okay, so hang on. So back to store. All right. It's this not this is not what I was thinking it would look like. Like
Okay.
still, like if I was a consumer, I would still find this like there's way too many clicks. I thought it would just go like square. It just right away goes to products. You can click on it, shop, and check out. I guess that's what I'm trying to. It's a different page, and I apologize now. I don't know why it's
Okay.
not coming up.
Yeah, I mean, there's product list. Is that what you're looking for? No, you keep opening the same page, Drinka.
I am, yeah,
Yeah.
no matter what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. Now it's not even showing what I was working on the other day. It had all these like flowers and guitars and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I think you're at the products list page, possibly.
You see, I just had to step away because I spent the whole day. There we go. See this? I don't understand how to fix this. This is what I keep seeing, and the person in the Hourglass customer support said, "Oh, you have all your products there." I said, "Those are not mine." I said, "How do I fix this?" And we didn't get to that step.
Okay. Did you preview this? So if you go up to the little eyeball in the top right corner where there's beside save and publish,
Yeah.
click the preview button.
Okay. Hmm.
So
Okay. So this
what
it is,
you're seeing in the editing screen is simply the template of the page that's going to be presented.
That I understand. Okay, that I didn't know about the eyeball. See, this all learning all the different things on the tools. So, but at the same time, here I go back in on Square, I have categories. I've got like 6 different categories.
Yeah,
I need to learn how to create that on here so people have, they just can jump to whatever category
that's
they,
right. So you use collections to do that.
yes.
So you use collections to isolate which brand and what product type everything is.
Okay, so how do I create a collection?
So you create a collection inside the product section from payments.
I created categories.
Yeah. So if you go up to payments, right? And you go products, there's a section called collections. You go all the way to products.
Oh, collections.
Yeah. And so then in your web designed features, okay, you can essentially have buttons go to a specific collection. So if they click on Red Dog Blue Cat, it'll go to a page that can only show Red Dog Blue Cat.
So I guess nothing is really opening up. Maybe I need to try this on Chrome.
Not necessarily.
So, all right.
So go to products for a second,
Yeah. Hmm. I know
right?
I went here to add all the products, so I know this section.
Yep. So click on products.
I have, it's
Oh,
not opening up.
refresh your page then, Drinka.
Hmm. Okay, there they are.
So if you open up the Bramble Hills beef, right? There's product collection, Bramble Hills raw dog food. You can
Yeah.
add raw dog food as a collection, right? So every brand should have its own collection.
So I can have more than one product collection?
Mm-hmm. As many as you need.
Oh, and I could just create.
Correct.
Okay, where do, oh,
Plus,
I see. I see. Got it. Okay, that's fine. I can figure that out. That's easy.
yeah.
Okay. So now that I've created the collection, so then back on here, how do I get it? So it's already in its own collection. See, that's where I guess I just not totally clear how it'll just show up as a collection on
Yeah,
the,
so basically what happens is when you click like in a drop-down menu of the website or anything like that, you can have it list out the collections that are available to take a look at. And when somebody clicks on that, it will show them just those products.
okay. So I guess as I keep working on here, there's a way to view as things progress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Does that help answer some of those questions for you?
Yeah, and I mean, once I think, well, they still will need to connect the store to the website. That hasn't been done yet
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't realize that the products were showing up already.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll get somebody to do sort of a test run to try it out, to practice it before I start handing out the website to say go ahead and shop, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Me.
I will see how much further I can get today. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
All right.
yeah. Okay, good question.
I know some of the links on the website just need to be, and if I knew what they look like, I could replace them, but that's beyond my tech realm at the moment. It's just, I don't have Irresistible anymore yet. If somebody clicked on look at more products, they're going to a page that says we're closed now.
Mm-hmm.
So that just needs to be, it's an easy fix. I just don't know how.
Where do you want them to go?
Well, it's most likely canine premium food, and then I've replaced West Coast Raw with Adored Beast. So, and I know where the link has to go, but it's not like an HTTP link where I could find and replace.
Mm.
It looks different, so I don't understand where someone is getting that information to put in there.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that was that email I sent you.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
All right.
All right, so there we go, digging into the weeds a little bit on some hourglass stuff, but that's good. That's good. We got to get that stuff out of the open. Perfect. Thank you, Drinka. Good questions. Anybody else have some marketing or business evolution questions we can dive into this morning?
Hmm. I think I'm good for the moment.
Yeah. How are
Yeah.
things going with your Operation 100 there, Gigi?
Yeah, you know what? I'm working on it.
Good.
I'm working on it. And I just found out 2 days ago that the people that were, that I went and stayed with in Spain last year want me to come back.
Mm.
And it just so happened I got a free ticket to go to UPW in Germany to see Tony Robbins.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
I leave in a couple weeks to go do that.
Wow.
And then I'll go to Spain for a while. So but I told you I manifested some travel in my life for sure.
You have. Absolutely.
So that just opens me up to meeting more people and networking more. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Fantastic, Gigi. That's great. Well, you'll have to keep working on your like one sentence pitch about what it is you do.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And how about yourself, Kat?
Um, I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I just got back last night, so I haven't just wrapped my head around getting back into the groove of stuff.
Hmm.
I wasn't really posting much while I was out there. I was just really trying to enjoy my vacation. Um, but I'm happy I got my videos done and within the time frames like you guys, I just got emails that two of them are ready for posting, so that means they've been edited and then
Hmm.
someone's going to go in and post them.
Hmm.
And then how do you guys figure out when they're gonna go? Like, am I gonna get a schedule of like we're posting Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays, or Tuesday, Fridays, or whatever?
So
Like, do you guys
normally we go
do it or
basically Monday, Thursday, Saturday are the normal days.
Wednesday, Thursday, Saturdays?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And oh, sorry. Do you have a specific time that you guys normally post stuff? Like,
So normally it's about 9 a.m. or so, 8:30 a.m. or so, your local time.
oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then I'll see it post on there, and then the video in ClickUp, once it's
Hmm.
ready for posting, I can download it and post it on my personal page
You
whenever
bet.
I want.
You betcha.
Okay. Because I want to be able to do that. Would I just download it
Hmm.
to my phone and then post it? Okay.
Yep, that's exactly how.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to and getting those up. So now that they have two ready to go, what they should be start posting this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So
So
Manny and I are in touch every single day through Slack. So her and I'll be chatting later on today, and
okay.
I'll likely green light posting. So
Sweet. Yeah, there's
mhm.
like well, yeah, now that there's 8 in there, that should give you guys that's a good 2 weeks of stuff.
Yep.
And then once I get my pet company paperwork sorted here, I'll film some more so that you guys always have a log of stuff.
Hmm.
I don't want to be like stressed out. My question I guess would be on the scripts and stuff. So the content matrix, the ones that I filmed, like I filmed 8 of them, many of them have like the script is virtually identical, only with a couple different stories. So is that pretty typical? They're always kind of the same, or does it
Yeah.
mix and match? Because I mean, I don't want to film the exact same thing all the time. Does it have variety in sort of?
Well,
anything or
we can push it for a little more variety too. So I can take a look at what you're getting from a scripts perspective and see if we can
yeah,
push
just
it
to
along a
tweak
bit.
a couple of them, because it's been giving me the same body format for pretty much almost every video. And
Hmm.
I don't want to be saying the same thing over and over because then people won't watch if I'm saying the same thing all the time, even if the example is slightly different, right?
Yeah,
So,
the biggest thing is the solution, right? We want the
mhm,
solution to get tweaked all the time.
mhm. The solution, the type of pain, right? There's so many different things there's like so many different things we could talk about.
Hmm.
Um, and so I just wasn't sure if you guys trained the matrix or how that worked or whatever, but
Yeah, we can
just so
put
that
that in
there's some
there.
variety. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
But I guess you'll
absolutely.
see them. Do you watch all the videos when they get posted or?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because then what happens is you and I in our one-on-ones, we go
We'll
over
go
the
through them.
videos,
Okay. Yeah.
right? We
You
start talking about what works, what doesn't work.
doesn't. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
So now the other thing too is what you might notice is that if a lot of the scripts are the same, it could be because when you chose the content you want to do through the content matrix, they were all very similar concepts. So that's
True.
also one of the things we got to remember is that it's like, oh, okay, I chose like 10 or 11 video concepts that are all basically trying to solve the same type of problem. So
Okay.
maybe I need some more variety of
Bit more
what I'm
variety.
talking about, right?
Okay. That's fair.
It's an easy trap that I see a lot of people fall into when they're picking their first 15
Okay. That's
is
fair.
they pick these sort of like things they're super familiar with or they know really well.
Yeah. I think I picked, yeah, I don't know, but, and then, so I got eight. So once I film the rest of whatever's in there, do I choose another content matrix? Like you guys send me another one and then
No, you can pick from the same one because there's lots of ideas still in there, right?
oh, okay. So I go back to the
That's
one you
right.
sent me and then just send it to you again
Hmm.
and highlight in a different color and be like, I'll do these
Correct.
ones now.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. That's exactly how we do it.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just say, okay, Kat, we need 15 more scripts.
Okay.
And then you pick another 15 topics and we'll put the scripts together.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. For some of them, I'd
Questions?
like to like dig into like some more of like the ones that I filmed so far are very light on kind of what they're explaining, but some of them I did add some of my own material, just
Good.
like, okay, well, the carnosine does this, this happened to me, this happened to my mom, but like I added a few examples here and there. Uh,
Perfect.
I felt weird using an example for someone that I don't know that wasn't real. Like I was like, oh, and so I changed all of them to actual, you know,
That's great.
things I've seen. And I have hundreds of testimonials to pull from, so I won't run out of stuff, but okay.
That's great. Yeah, so the whole thing behind the scripts is that they are more than anything a suggested effective format,
Yeah, okay.
right? So the whole idea is that they are the edges of the sandbox that we know works, and we want you to play and get comfortable within the framework of that sandbox,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, like once I got like pretty familiar with the format, I was getting faster at the
Oh
editing,
yeah.
and the teleprompter app is very handy, but like I would read it like five or six times, and then by the time I was actually filming it, I was just kind of using it as a bullet point thing rather than reading it,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what we want.
Sweet. No, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. The background in all my videos is like farm. I always try to pick a nice background, so now that I'm home, it'll be a little different, but
No, it's good. Those are all, I mean, any of that stuff is great. And speaking of backgrounds, Al signed up last night.
yes, I know. He messaged me. He's so excited.
Yeah.
He's so
So
excited.
he's going
That's
to go do
awesome.
a bunch of filming in around Smithers. So
Yep. Yep. Yeah, he's like his work schedule's crazy, so he's gonna have to like bang out all his videos in like 2 days
yeah,
when he's off.
yeah, that's good. That's a good way to do it because then they're just done, batched out of the way, right?
Yep. Yep. Well, that's exciting.
Awesome sauce. Okay. Anything else on that front there, Kat?
No, I think I'm good. I'm just excited to see how things start moving,
Hmm.
and then I'll need when we have our one-on-one, I'll get some guidance on, the KPI sheet that you have, like where do I find that information? How do I find that? How do I, you know, because I want to actually look at my analytics and I can actually look at my analytics on both pages because I'll be
Hmm.
posting things on both at random times.
Yep.
Um, so
Yep. There is a training in the Access Pass back office about how to find all those
oh, there
numbers.
is. Okay, I'll go find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can talk about it in the one-on-one later today, but it is in the back office as well.
Okay.
Yeah. It's in the Access Pass key training section of the back office.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably the same post as where I pulled the sheet from, I'm assuming.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing I didn't put Time to Thrive from last week up. I got to do that. It's on my laptop, and I just never open my laptop once I go home. Um, Perfect. Anything else we can tackle from an marketing perspective, you guys? Drink, I'd love to know how your video post went.
I just wanted to say, can I make an announcement? So first, thank you for everybody's suggestion to say do a video instead of pictures. From that and other videos, we're pretty much getting a brand new customer here every day. They just show up unannounced. This week has been amazing. And even the conversation on like the first 12 hours, I'm like, uh-oh, this is not working well. And then it just went nuts.
Mm,
So this week has been amazing. So yes, lots of patients keep putting out the videos. They do work. They do. Yep. I can definitely put a testimony for that.
love it.
Yeah. So, and yeah, that gently dried that I had such a concern with, I've sold more this week than I have since I received stock in my shop.
Here we go. And why do you think that is?
Well, because I'm running a promotion this week.
Okay.
Oh, and I've had a complete brand new person come in and say, oh, I'll take one of these. And it just new people, like you said, new eyes looking at that. That's what they're looking for.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it's been really, really good.
Love it. Congratulations. That's great news.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, for anybody worried about making the videos, will they work? Yes. Yeah. And if I can do it all by myself with the teleprompter, with a little bit of assistance, look out. Yeah, just be prepared.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. They work very, very effectively, right? Very effectively. So that's great. That's great news, Drink. Awesome. Are you using the AI tools?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Okay, good.
And like with Kat, when you say, oh, there's giving you an example of someone you don't even know, I always, after I get whatever that comes down in front of me and I read it, I then send, can we please tweak this by doing this and this and this? And then they'll redo it. I'll read it again and it's like, oh, let's tweak this again. I'll tweak it like 4 or 5 times and put,
Sure.
oh, okay. And then even then, when I just read it in the teleprompter, it asks you to type it. I don't have time to type. So I just talk into it. Then I go back and then I'll quickly edit it to what I want it to say, and then I'm good to go.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I copy paste the script right into the teleprompter app. I just copy paste the whole thing and it goes all up in one fell swoop. And then I edit it what I want to change.
Okay.
So where would so that's a good idea. I never thought of doing that, of taking the script that I got and throwing it into to put it back in the content
Yeah.
matrix and say, hey, can you please? So where do I find the content matrix again? Sorry, it's a lot of
No, it's
if
all
I
good.
want to take one of the scripts you gave me and tweak
Hmm.
it and say, hey, can you add more information about carnosine or blah blah blah. Um, or if I speak to it and say, hey, this is my friend who used it for XYZ, can you use this example instead? Rather
Yep.
than me typing it out every freaking time.
Yes.
Be great. So I don't know where to find that. I completely forgot where to access these tools because I was actually thinking about now, like, since I have access to the content matrix, if I want to go and film a different video on my own, on my personal page about entrepreneurship or something, or why I love whatever, something, I could use that, right? I just don't I forget. Oh, there. Okay, you just posted it. Sweet.
So that is the content to cache action script ones. That's for scripts. Okay.
Okay.
And this is the agent that I've created for the content matrix itself.
So how do I sign into this? Would I use any kind of my own
Yeah,
ChatGPT account?
that's right.
Oh, okay. And will it log into will it put this thing into my own ChatGPT
That's
account?
right. So now it'll be an
Oh,
agent inside your chat GPT. It's not even a chat anymore. It's actually an agent that you continuously access
oh, okay. So once I add this in, it'll be in there.
forever.
No way. That's really effing cool. Okay. As I get this. Okay. I was like, I don't know where to find this, and my ChatGPT is already trained on a lot of my stuff, so okay. Sweet. So where is it
Hmm.
now? Content to cache action script. I just have to find it now. Huh, okay. Cool.
Hmm. Yeah. So now that I've turned them into agent tools, way more effective.
Okay, so now whenever I log into my ChatGPT, I can find that. Oh, that's freaking rad.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the content matrix, same thing, if I want to make a new script.
Same thing.
So what's the difference between the content matrix and the action? Oh yeah, the content matrix is to get ideas
Correct.
on okay.
Now, as Darinka pointed out, what's cool about these, now that they're agents and not chats, right? You can load it up and
Like a
say,
bot?
yeah, basically it's like a bot. And you can
Okay.
load it up and say, how do you work? And it will tell you.
Okay. So a long time ago,
What's the best thing to do? It'll tell you.
I bought this like program called Chat GTP Bible 5.0 of some dude on Facebook.
Hmm.
And it has like 10,000
Prompts.
prompts for this or this or that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I haven't had time to look at it.
So those things right now, Kat, I'll be honest with you, are becoming very antiquated very fast.
Okay.
Because what's happening is it used to always be about, well, we thought it was all about the prompt, but now it's about training the chat. It's
Okay.
way less about the prompting, way more about the training. It's not about trying to find the perfect prompt anymore. It's about building and training your chat GPT conversations.
Okay.
You're going to get way better results iterating forward, like Darinka was talking about. No, do it this way and tweak it again. No, do it this way, tweak it again. You're going to get way better results doing that than having any type of, godlike prompt that's just going to solve an equation.
Hmm. That's exciting.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
especially
excited.
with how much more, machine learning they've added to these AI tools in the last 6 months. It's changed the need. You don't have to have good prompts anymore. You just start talking.
Hmm. It's very exciting, but also a little terrifying. Like, how
Is it
many
ever?
jobs is ChatGPT taking away from, like, graphic design jobs and like resume writing and whatever? I mean, frick. It's a,
Hmm.
I'm not gonna go straight into like Terminator stuff, but like,
No, it is. If
ugh,
if you are someone whose job could be replaced by ChatGPT, you better learn how to use it really well and enhance and speed up what you
what you're
do,
doing.
and then you'll be able to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
even like graphic designers, I mean, just Canva. Someone could sit and play with Canva and not need one, like
Hmm.
so. Okay, well, that is very helpful. I'm excited to dig into these. Um, with the content matrix, what would be like a prompt that you would put in there? Because I don't like if I wanted to talk about the benefits of entrepreneurship or side hustles, for example, would I
So
just,
content matrix is the one that gives you that big grid of ideas.
oh, the grid of ideas. Okay,
Action script is the one that writes the script. So if you want a big grid of ideas, you don't have to ask me.
I
Ask
go to
our
the thing.
ask content matrix agent. Yeah, it'll tell you.
Okay, so I just would type in, "Hey, I would like some ideas on how to talk
Totally.
about the benefits of side hustles and why they're amazing." And
That's right.
okay, and it would give me 8 formats.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so I would go in and say something like, I'm going to need a new content matrix. I want to talk about side hustles and the power and value of entrepreneurship. Can you give me 9 different themes to choose from for those topics? Pardon me. That'll be good for building a content matrix from, and it'll give you 9 different ideas.
Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking with the videos that I'm doing with you, those are going to be a lot, but every now and again I want to throw in something else on
Hmm.
my personal page or whatever, and it won't be edited fancy like whatever you guys are doing, but um, you know, last time we all got together, you had talked about how people are going to be going back to liking the raw and authenticity of real videos
Hmm.
versus
As Drinka is proving to us.
the polished, because AI is taking over everything, and you could watch a video of someone sitting next to a sports car talking about blah blah blah, but you don't know if it's an AI freaking bot or
Correct.
an actual person. You know what I mean? Um, and I think people will value real videos over fake stuff. I mean, you
We're
can't.
already seeing it. Yeah,
It's
we're already
annoying. You
seeing
can't
that.
even, like, I posted a video a few weeks ago that my mother was keen to point out that was an AI video. And I was like, oh, I was so embarrassed. I posted a stupid AI video. It was a cute pet video, but it wasn't real. And I didn't
Hmm.
notice. And I'm like, that's just like, you can't believe anything you see now. It's just like, you know,
Yep. Yep. And so real people solving real problems, right, are going to be um, critical to growing your personal brand.
okay.
Absolutely
Yeah.
critical.
Because I really am concentrating on how this product can solve people's pain like that. It's so everybody on Earth right now, especially in third world countries, that's eating Pop Tarts and Kraft cheese slices and processed food all the darn time, is exposed to so many chemicals, and people are not getting enough nutrients, and their mitochondria are freaking dying, and that's why everyone has inflammation.
Hmm.
Because their mitochondria are suffering from all of the chemicals that we're getting, and the sunscreens, and the shampoos, and the da 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 da. Da. And that's why everyone has inflammation and cancer and all these things. And this stuff can actually push toxins out of somebody's cells and give them their health back. It's amazing what it can do. So, yeah. But I also like talking about entrepreneurship and stuff. So I did want to. And then I also thought I could toss in a few pet videos every now and again too. Right? I do have another business to promote, even though I'm usually turning clients away because I'm too busy.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
I got the opposite problem in that business.
I would if I was in your shoes, my personal page would be about of all the different things that I'm doing, right?
what I love
Yeah, but certainly on your business page, you definitely want to zero it in on the entrepreneurship side of things and what
and
lactose is
Lactigo.
capable of.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to put too much, like it is still a personal brand, but at the same time, I want to laser focus on those things. And then my personal page, I can post whatever the F I want if I want to post about UFOs or My Little
Yeah,
Pony.
but just know that everybody backtracks, everybody looks, right? So they're going to go to your personal page, they're going to go to your business page. People are going to look. So, yes, if you want to post about UFOs, by all means, but know that someone out there is going to make a judgment call based on that posting, good or
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, I was just joking. I just picked that out at random. I don't post about
But
UFOs,
but it's but you know
you
what I
know,
mean? Like people are going to go and they're going to look,
yeah.
right? I know plenty of people that are getting huge amounts of traction on their social media pages because they're posting about politics,
Uh,
right? They're getting like 1 million views a month on their pages because organically, because they're posting about politics and such a divisive subject down in the States, especially that it gets a ton of traction. The tricky part for them is that it's not necessarily going to gain them any monetary level, except shadily they're pitching the ability to get you views. do what I'm doing and get a bunch of views.
Mm.
But the point is that the views are likely not going to lead to sales because that's not what they're talking about,
Mm.
right? Which sort of lends me into Alex Hormozi's thing. So do you guys know who Alex Hormozi is, first off?
No, actually, I was going to ask because I have no clue who
Okay.
that is.
So he has written now 3 books. So that he's written this one, $100 million Offers, which is amazing. He wrote $100 million Leads, which is good, not amazing, but good. And then he launched $100 million Money Models on Saturday. And so Alex Hormozi was just a rich dude 4.5, 5 years ago. Okay, I would say he's mid 30s now, mid to late 30s. He was in the fitness industry, did something really well, so he was able to fill his gyms with Facebook ads in like 2015, 2016, and systemized that process, sold his gyms, and then used his system to help other gyms. Made a bunch of money in a company called Gym Launch. He eventually sold Gym Launch for 46 million bucks or something like that. And then was like, okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next, but those things are done. Anyway, point being is that he thought he was doing really well. And then along comes and he did not do content. He was not doing content. He wasn't building a personal brand whatsoever. Nobody knew who he was. And so then along comes The Rock. And does everybody remember that The Rock launched his own tequila?
I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
you mentioned it before. Yeah.
So The Rock has his own, like he became part of a brand of tequila, right? And it went from a valuation of $4 or $5 million up to about 500 million bucks within a year. Why? Because The Rock's personal brand.
Mm.
That's why.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds bought Aviation Gin.
Oh yes, I've seen those ads. Yeah.
Okay. Aviation Gin goes from being worth about $15 million to being worth $250 million in 18 months. Why? Because of Ryan Reynolds' personal brand,
Mm.
right? And then the biggest one of all is Kylie Jenner, right? There was that beauty brand that she launched. Valuation, zero. 20 months later, valuation, $1 billion.
I didn't even know she had a beauty brand. What's it called?
I don't even know what it's called. I can't
Oh.
remember. I'll look right now. I'll look right now. Kylie Jenner beauty brand. I should know this. Kylie Cosmetics. There you go.
Oh.
20 months, $1 billion. Why? Personal brand.
Hmm.
And so these 3 things, or then a number of other ones. There was an MMA guy. And anyway, just grab something that was worth little, put their brand on it. And Alex realized, oh my gosh, I am dropping the ball. And so he starts doing content and it sucks. And he's getting nowhere. Now, his content team alone is about 85 to $100,000 a year, or a month, I should say. He spends on making content. Gary Vaynerchuk, well over 6 figures a month in content. Right? Cody Sanchez. If you don't know who Cody Sanchez is, look her up. She's freaking awesome. She's hilarious. You ladies would love her. Right? She spends $25,000, $30,000 a month content.
Hmm.
So the point is that what we're doing here is about building a brand that stands up and is working for you 24/7. And the only way to do that is through your content. That's it. There's no other way. right? The fact that there are millions of people right now watching Alex Hormozi videos on YouTube, and he made them 18 months ago, is incredible. And they're watching them for free, and he posted them for free.
Hmm.
Right? And so he broke a world record this weekend by selling the most nonfiction books ever on day one.
Nonfiction?
Nonfiction,
Oh,
right?
nonfiction. Right, that makes sense. Yeah.
So the previous record was 875 odd thousand dollars by Obama. That was the previous record. When Obama launched his book, I can't remember when, 4 or 5 years ago, it did nearly 1 million sales on day one.
Wow.
Alex Hormozi did just under 3 million book sales on Saturday. I have a $35 book.
Hmm.
$100 million.
That's insane.
One day.
Is that a physical book or digital?
Physical.
Oh, wow.
Did you buy it on that day and help him get that?
I actually had the opportunity to buy it early and get a bunch of perks. So I have bought it early. Now, you guys don't need to buy it because I'm giving it to you.
Oh,
Oh, you're
Hence
teaching
why I
us
needed your
things.
address.
Oh, which I never sent you.
Yeah. So my point is that, but this is about brand. He has sold nothing for the last 2.5, 3 years.
Hmm.
All he's done is make content
oh.
completely free. That's all he's doing. He's on podcasts. Like he owns a company called acquisition.com. You've seen me wear the hat, I'm sure. And so he buys companies that are doing 8 to $10 million in annual revenue, and he tries to get them to the 50 million or $100 million point. Right?
Wow.
That's what he does. He buys companies now, becomes a co-owner. But the fact is that he creates all of this content for free so that eventually he can make a pitch where he sells 3 million books in 12 hours.
So kind of like with us, we're making content that it will eventually lead to sales. And the more your brand is trusted, the more, right? The more your brand
Yes,
is trusted, the more people will be willing to buy from you. So whereas if you just go out there and you start posting about whatever your thing is and no one knows who you are and they don't recognize you, they don't trust it. Yeah.
correct.
That makes sense. It's just like any other brand. If you see something around, I don't know, like your favorite face cream or whatever, and you see it everywhere, you're like, oh, okay, everyone uses this. But if it's like a brand new thing, you're like, yeah, bad example maybe, but
No,
yeah.
it's a perfect example. That's right.
Yeah.
It hasn't built the trust yet,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so my whole point to bring this up is that this is why I'm so focused for you guys on this particular concept is that, and this is why the content to cash program has been so effective for people, is it's difficult to spend $25,000 a month on a social media team. It's a lot of cash, right? And there's no guarantee of views.
Yeah.
All that is all production. That's not doing what we do. That's production value they're putting in,
That's crazy.
right?
Like Tony Robbins, he must spend a lot on. I see Tony
Oh,
Robbins ads every
easily
day. I swear to God. And
six
I'm like, I
figures.
think to myself, I'm like, why is he advertising? Everyone knows who he is already. Like,
No,
does
but
he
this
need
is
any more money? Honestly.
case in point though, Kat, is that I mean Gigi's going to see him and everything. Like, but the fact is when Tony Robbins wants to sell something, what does he do? He advertises.
Yes, he does. I've seen him 6 times in person.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
And he's still pitching.
Oh yeah.
Right? Because the fact is that no, not everybody knows who he is. I know lots of people have no idea who Tony Robbins is.
What?
Yep. But not only that is that he can't in his case he's had pretty good luck selling to the same people over and over again. But
Case in point.
yeah, he can't keep doing that. He's got to keep filling the room with new people,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
right? And he doesn't rely, and here's the beauty, he never relies on his content to do it.
It's his
He
brand.
relies on his content to help, right? Here's the other thing. Neither did Alex Hormozi. This dude right here, content master, right? Produces 100 pieces of content a day, puts them out there. He also did not rely on content to fill his program to sell on Saturday. The man spent $4 million on ads in the 2 weeks leading up to the event.
Wow.
He had well over 1,000 affiliates pushing the program and paying them out. Right? So it's this is all to put this into a framework for us to understand that one of these things is never enough. And that's one of the reasons content to cash is cool, is because it's two of them doing the third thing. It's content plus media buying, building your brand, which is so rare that you can knock all three of those off with one process, right? But the fact is, you're building content. That content is not designed to try and sell somebody something. It's designed to build trust, empathy, and connection. We're not relying on pure algorithm for the content to get to people. We're going to pay Meta to show it to the right type of person. Not just anybody, the right type of people. And hence, from there, we start building brand. And here's the other thing. My final little piece to this. And this is one of the reasons I had to dramatically change, and I decided to change what I was doing from a marketing business perspective. Because for those of you who might not know, I was running a short form video agency. So we were doing shorts, right? We were doing anything under 60 seconds. I had a small team of video editors, and we were getting really good at it. So short little pieces, the TikToks, right? The little tiny pieces of content. And Alex himself, Alex Hormozi, was doing a ton of that stuff too. And then he did a big, huge study. It took him 6 months, did a study. There was zero connection. And he is seen by hundreds of millions over those 6 months. You can imagine what type of views he's getting on his shorts for YouTube, TikTok, Reels, whatever. Zero. Big, fat, zero connection between people who are watching short form video and becoming buyers. None. He said it's basically such a small percentage of people that we could track that went from short into buying. It's absolutely wasting time and money. Don't do it. He said, when I do longer form value-based content, we can draw a direct parallel to that person, to those people becoming buyers.
What do you mean by short form? Like 30 seconds?
Yeah, like the stuff that people are doing. So what
Like-
wound up working for me, Kat, was going, let's take the term short form out and just use value video. Basically, people creating videos for entertainment,
Oh,
right?
okay.
The stuff that we scroll through.
Yeah.
We go on to Instagram, we get into Reels or whatever, and we're watching people do stupid shit. And
We're just doing
it's
stupid
the
shit.
TikToks of
Okay.
the world, right? Like there is no relationship, none whatsoever between people who watch that and who become buyers.
Okay. Okay.
The people that become buyers are watching the value content.
Mhm.
Right?
That makes sense.
And so what's crucial about this to learn for us is that building your brand starts yesterday, right? Like you have to be doing it. You have to be doing it consistently, right? The Hormozis of the world never miss a day. Never. Their media team is posting 15, 25, 35, 45, 100 times a day on their social media platforms, across their platforms, every day, nonstop, never ends. Right? Now, they are doing that for organic reach because they're not paying for it. What I know is the plight of the small business owner who doesn't have that kind of time and doesn't have that kind of budget to hire a media manager, right? So what we do is we use like the $5, the $7, the $10 a day to always be present. Because it's way cheaper to spend 15 or $20 a day on a couple of posts that are out there that are getting you attention all the time than it is to hire somebody for $25 an hour for 8 hours a day. Right? That's just economics.
Yeah.
And so my point is that what we're doing is on a very similar concept to what the best in the internet world are doing today, which is consistently putting out content that provides value to its audience to build trust, emotional connection, and relationship. And then at a later date, we will ask them for something. The only thing we ask for in these videos is the like, the share, the follow. That's it.
The at the bottom of all of my scripts that I had, all the sentences said, "Hey, message me to find out how Lactigo can help you with your family," or something like that.
Okay.
Like, should I take that out then? Because that
Yeah,
was in
I'll
all
get
the
many
videos.
to tweak that. I want to put some
I
in
can
there
take
that
that.
are hey, and if you found this valuable, follow this page for more tips to help you live happy and healthy.
Okay, yeah, because they all said that, and some of the videos I put it in, and some I was like, and I just didn't, right? Because I don't want, you know, yeah.
Yeah. You want all videos to end with some sort of next step or call to action, Cat. And I would just, if the scripts are giving that to you, just
Okay.
tweak them. Yep. Just
So
tweak them.
what would be a good call to action? Just follow my page.
Yeah.
Follow me for more
For a
stories
reason
on
though,
how this. Oh, okay.
right? For more tips on how to live, with less discomfort, you know?
Okay. So I can't use the P word. Ugh.
That's right.
I had to refilm a few things because Axis said the P word.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
So
ask
does,
people to give me their thoughts on like, what are your thoughts on what
yeah,
I,
that too.
it just, oh my God, it just creates so much conversation.
Yep. Yeah.
So
What are your
Oh, what
thoughts
are your
on
thoughts? I
this?
wonder if I could say, for those who have used this, feel free to share your
Sure.
experience
Yep.
or something like that.
All that stuff works, right? All that stuff works. Whatever you
Okay.
can
Yeah,
think
if
of
you
to
can get them
create
to
some
edit
engagement.
those out, because I did say that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Good questions. So does that make sense, everybody, what we talked about here today?
100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And the reason we do content to
Perfect.
cash the way we do it is because we don't want to wait 3 years to start making sales. We don't want to wait 3 years to get to 150,000 views in a month, right? We don't want to wait. We can use small amounts of money to rapidly increase our results. Because if I was in your shoes, as I'm sure you'd probably agree, I would rather spend a little bit of cash and be making sales within 30 or 45 days than spend 3 years nurturing relationships and cultivating goodwill. Sure, he made $100 million, right? But he can do that. He can wait 3 years because the man's worth, $500 million. So it's just where each of us are at strategically speaking is that we need to be cognizant of the fact that we want to turn this faster. We want the flywheel to be spinning quicker. So we have to add something more intense than time, which is money. Gigi, did you have anything to add there for to cap us off?
No, I think I'm good. Good.
Okay, awesome. So, what popped out of today for you guys? Let's each share something that an aha moment across the board, and then we will wrap things up. What was an aha moment?
I would just say that I am really inspired by Kat and Darinka for all their wonderful work and congratulations.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Rocking the cash bar.
You? I barely got started, but I'm excited to see where it goes.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, you got what, 8 videos? That's
Um,
amazing.
I
That's awesome.
do.
Hmm.
Well, none of them have been posted though.
Yeah,
They're all
but
filmed. But
that's a
the
start.
teleprompter app is like, and I bought like a tripod thingy with a remote to hold my phone so I
Nice.
can stand there and whatever. Um, but now that I'm at home, my challenge is going to be finding a place to go do it without kids and stuff in the background, but I'll figure it out. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes and like kind of I guess every brand is different, so it's hard to figure out how many videos do we have to do and how much stuff do we have to do to see how what converts to sales.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I have a person on my team in Ontario who made a Google ad about Lactigo, and
Okay.
I haven't seen her ad yet. I don't know what it is. And she's literally has 40 new customers that have bought from her just
Hmm.
from this Google ad,
There you go.
like from all over the place. And I don't know what she spent. I don't know what it looks like, but it's clearly doing something. Now this
So,
one, what we're doing is different, but yeah.
yeah, because what I was going to say is, you could probably run Facebook ads. You could run Google ads, Cat, and do the same type of thing. The trick, though, is that ads are a faucet. They only work when you turn them on.
Mm.
Brand is forever.
Oh, okay.
Your
Yeah, that makes
brand and your
sense.
content is working while you sleep, while you vacation, while you relax, right? So that's one of the profound differences is you can often get rapid
Okay.
results by running an effective ad. And that's cool. Then you just keep running it. You know what I mean? Until there's ad fatigue. But with brand, it is something that is a exponential growth asset,
Okay.
right? No
Yeah,
ad will
because the
ever be
more I
able
build
to.
my brand,
Sorry, Kat, say it again.
the more I build my brand, the more word will get out and more people will trust me and it'll just
That's
kind of
right.
grow.
Just
Okay.
think, Hormozi is a massive personal brand now, right? Tony Robbins is a huge personal brand. Does Tony Robbins have to send ads at you, Kat, for you to buy from him?
No.
Exactly.
No. Yeah, yeah.
So that ability to be able to, take an audience and go, hey, everybody, I'm launching this new thing, or here's my product, and just push it out there, and you have 150, 250, 1,000 sales overnight, that's branding, right?
Okay.
As
Yeah,
much
because I
as
think
as much as ads can work and they're very effective if you get them right, sometimes you can get them wrong and they don't get anywhere. But when you get them
well
right,
this
they can be
one's
very effective.
working
Yeah.
clearly.
But there's no brand there. So if she wants to sell, she has to turn on the ads.
Yeah, there's also no personal connection to the customers. Like they're just
None.
buying something off a page. And two of them actually signed up as affiliates, and she hasn't been able to get a hold of these people to actually bring them into the team and like,
Sure.
let's do a thing because it's so cold.
Yeah,
Whereas what I'm gonna do, people will trust me and know me, and it'll be easier to reach out to them.
that's right.
Um, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, it's more powerful.
Yeah, you just have to let it marinate, right? You just have to give it the time to do its thing. Now, in the meantime, you can
I'll
always
tell
run
you,
ads to get faster
I'll
sales.
tell you something. Before we get off, I did a tarot reading with somebody about 3 weeks ago. It was August 1st, actually. And she's extremely gifted. Like
Okay.
this lady talks to spirits and she can see it's crazy shit. Anyway, we were doing my reading and she said that I was on the verge of a major breakthrough and that I
Ooh.
was going to have more personal development over the next 12 months because of whatever I'm doing. That I would almost be, she's like, you're gonna go through so much development in the next 12 months, almost won't even recognize yourself in a year from now.
Mm.
And she said, your success is, she said, she saw it. She's like, your success is going to be huge. I can see it. Just keep doing what you're doing. And I was like, okay. So that was kind of cool because what I'm doing here with you is different than what anyone else is doing. And it
Hmm.
is getting me out of my comfort zone, like to film the videos and to put my face on Facebook in such a way, you
Hmm.
know. And I know as I get better with the videos, because some of them you'll see, some of them are better than others, but the first couple, yeah, anyway, I'll get better as I go. Where you talked about last time about being able to talk like you're not reading off a script,
Yes.
right? Like that's going to take a practice, um, and stuff like that. But the concepts are so simple, and yeah. So should be interesting to see where things go.
Excellent. Excellent. And Darinka, how about you, my love? Any eureka moments that popped out of today for you?
Actually, what I wrote down and I was going to ask is you indicated to post Monday, Thursday, Saturday.
Hmm.
You just like Monday, I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Is there a reason why you choose those days?
So Thursday tends to be an excellent day for posting social media content. Thursdays and Wednesdays, they're kind of synonymous. You can swap them. Um, for some reason, people just they're on social media a lot more on Wednesdays and Thursdays than they are on Mondays, Tuesdays, or Fridays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
Um,
You'd think Monday would be a day.
so Monday's not bad because there's also a lot of holiday Mondays. So that's not
Uh,
bad. Saturdays are great
Okay.
because people are not working.
I just found that very interesting. I was going to ask why. So,
yeah.
Hmm. Now, I'm making some really broad stroke assumptions. It's all very business dependent, right? So,
yeah, because I posted Monday, but I got all the traction Tuesday. Like everybody just saw it somehow Tuesday.
yep.
So,
Well,
yeah.
what happens, Dorinka, is that the algorithm grabbed it on Tuesday. That's why. So somebody started, remember, the way the algorithm works is it's basically taking a heat or pressure gauge of your post about every 15 seconds, which is why posting it late at night, terrible idea, right? So the algorithm gets your post
Mm.
and it will put it into the news feed. If nobody interacts with it in 15 seconds, it'll put it in less, then it'll put in less, then it'll put in less, then it'll put in less. If somebody suddenly interacts with the post, it's like, ooh, people like it, push it. Ooh, somebody else liked it, push it again. And it happens that fast. Bang, 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 bang. Right? So once the engagement starts, it'll often spiral if you can keep it going.
I've noticed on Facebook in the last 6 months or whatever that posts have recirculated. Like I've seen a post that I've seen, oh, I
Hmm.
saw this already like 3 weeks ago. Why is this coming back at me? It's weird.
So
Like I'm
quite
like,
often
there's
it's
so much
because it
content
just,
on Facebook. Why am I seeing the same shit over and over? It's
well, it's
odd.
likely because either somebody shared it or it's been re-engaged with somehow. So it's been pushed
And
back
then it
up into
pops
the
up.
news feeds.
Yeah.
But
It's happened with
that,
my own post too.
yeah, but that's
Yeah.
powerful information. That's why we build brand and we do it via content,
Hmm.
right? Yeah. All right, everybody. That is going to
Okay,
wrap up
cool.
today's office hours. Thank you for being on here with me. Kat, I will chat with you later today.
Yeah. See you later.
And then, other than that, you guys have a fantastic weekend. Lots of love from me to you. And make some marketing magic happen, everybody. Ciao for now.
Thank you.
Okay.